Hi and welcome to Covert Video Press. In this short video I'm going to show you how this proven WordPress theme powers your own profitable social network empire with real members building your sites for you, all with free traffic from Facebook, Twitter and Pinterest on complete autopilot. And you can have your very own profit-pulling social network up and running in just 5 minutes from now, with all the functionality the big boys have. And you can automatically export all your leads to your own list with any autoresponder, including iContact, MailChimp, GetResponse and Aweber. And even better, you don't have to rely on getting members. You can fill your own site with quality content in minutes without having to write a single word yourself ever. Now let me take you for a quick tour so you can see how Covert Social Press does all of this and more. So here we are on an example site that's targeting the Eurozone crisis and Brexit niche, a fairly popular topic here in the UK. Now this is part of the beauty of Covert Social Press. It makes it really simple to target any niche, even something as potentially tiresome and boring as Euro news, simply because there are so many people passionate about the topic. They will take part and do all the heavy lifting for you. Okay, the site itself, as you can see, it has a clean, simple look to it. You do also have total control over the look and feel of the theme, so you can match it to any color scheme and any niche. Most importantly, I've not had to create any of the content that you see here, and I'll cover how in just a moment. Now with the posts themselves, you've got the option to like a post, to save it, or to share it. If I click on the share button, you'll see that the site is integrated with Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn and Google+. So we've got all the major social networks covered to bring you backlinks and traffic and get your site going. The Save button lets your visitors add a post to their reading list, which you can find at the top here, and they can access that by clicking on the link at the top of the page. This lets your members keep track of all the articles they're interested in and review those posts. They can then like, delete or share any of those posts from this list. Now this not only helps draw your visitors back, it helps get them to join up in the first place, as they need to be signed in to access and use this feature. So now let's look at getting content for your site. Now wherever your visitor is on the site, there is always the link at the top for submit a link. And on this submission page, there are options and instructions to encourage your visitors to add your submit button to their bookmarks menu, as well as to add your share button to their site. But in simplest terms, all we need to do to add content is to find an article that we like. I have one here from the BBC, and we simply copy the URL for that article and go back to our submit page, paste that URL in, and then simply click on submit. Now it will take a second or two to go through and get all that information and bring up the edit details page. Once it does come up, you can edit any of the information from the title and description to the tags, the category. Let's go with Eurozone crisis. You can also put in the initial like count. So let's say I'm going to put in, say, 45 likes. That is only available to me as an admin because I'm logged in as the admin. Your users, your members, your visitors won't have that option available to them. Basically, this allows you to kickstart the popularity of a particular post. Now you can also choose the image that you're going to have for the post. You can either upload one, or you can choose an image that's associated with the original post, or you can choose from a list of stock images that we have built in. And then just click on submit. And as you can see, it takes less than a minute to add a new post, and your members will end up doing this for you, adding popular, trending new content for you. Now that new post won't appear automatically, as I've got Social Press set up to make new submissions as draft posts first. This allows me to check them and approve them before they get published. Basically, it's another option for you to control how your site works and manage the content that is shown. And remember, people can only submit content to your site once they've signed up as a member. So even if they submit their own site content, they're helping grow your site with content and backlinks, and you're getting their details onto your email list at the same time. Now this effectively combines your traffic generation and list building into one for you. Next, let's pop across to the WordPress admin area, and in the posts I can see that we have that new post we submitted waiting as a draft post. All I need to do is go to quick edit, change it from draft to published, click on update. That will now appear on our site as a live post. Remember, you can have new content post automatically for you if you prefer. Now let's take a look at all the control panel options available for you in the Covert Social Press theme. All you need to do is go to Appearance and choose Theme Options, and it'll bring up the full menu. First of all, you'll notice the options are split up into 10 step-by-step sections, and when you click on each, it expands to give you the full selection of options available within that step. There's also a link to a tutorial video for each section in the top right-hand corner here. Now at this point, there's something important I want to cover quickly. Whilst Covert Social Press gives you total control over all aspects of its look and feel, from simple optics such as text, colors and background images, to advanced features like lead capture and autoresponder integration, it does also work out of the box. The default settings will get you up and running immediately. So it's not going to take you forever to get your new site up and running. The important part being, when you are ready to customize your site to get it just how you want, you have all the options you need to do exactly that. So with that in mind, I'm not going to bamboozle you with just how much control you have in this theme. Instead, I'm going to give you a quick run through of some of the highlights. The header and navigation menus lets you control the colors, categories and menus for the site, as well as your social media accounts for the follow me links at the top of the page. You can also control the colors and placement of the sidebars and widgets, and then homepage settings gives you even more control over the colors, layout, look and feel of the homepage, as well as your posts and which social media sharing sites your site integrates with. Then you have more options for your posts and pages format, as well as the site footer. And then you have a selection of options for your members, including whether their submission will be a draft post or published live immediately onto the site. And you can set up a welcome email message for them that goes out even if you don't have an autoresponder integrated. Now obviously you can include a link for one of your offers in that email to monetize every new visitor from the outset. Then you have the autoresponder integration options, so Aweber, GetResponse, iContact, MailChimp, and other. Now the other option allows you to simply put in the relevant HTML code for any opt-in form from any autoresponder service as a coverall so that you can integrate with anything. And there's some extra bits covered in the general options, including adding a pop-up page that opens when a visitor goes to leave your site without registering. Now this won't be shown to existing members and is another great way to capture every possible lead for your list that you can. So again, the Covert Social Press theme isn't just about sucking in hands-free targeted traffic for any niche you want. It's also about automatically building your list in that niche. So by now you can see just how easy it is to create your own niche social network empire with Covert Social Press. And remember, this is the quickest way to tap into any passionate niche and generate free traffic. It's also by far the quickest way to get your visitors to build, share, and promote your niche social network sites. And this is all integrated with top social media sharing for free backlinks and targeted visitors. Right now, for a limited time only, you can get your hands on the brand new Covert Social Press version 2 at the special low early bird price. We will be selling this for at least $47 after this limited offer ends. You get the full over-the-shoulder video tutorials to make sure you get the absolute most out of your new theme. And we include free ongoing updates, so you'll never be left behind. And just for this launch offer, we're including multi-site and site flipping licenses, so you can install the theme on as many of your sites as you want, as well as flip your site for quick profits. But you need to act now. the price will be going up again very soon, and the multi-site and site flipping licenses will be removed. So please scroll down now and grab your copy today, and we'll see you on the inside.